Welcome back to another video. It's been a while, but life got so busy. Oh my god. More so, my schedule changed quite a lot, so I found it difficult to fit this in. Well, I'm going to be honest, I probably could have, but daughter Mabel, she's got her own room, so we had to spend a week or two doing all that up. Then we had I had to get a new office, had to do all that up. Still in the process of doing that up, by the way. Still don't have it. Schedule change because daughter went to school, first daughter Perry, so that threw me out of whack massively. Joined a new gym which is about 10 extra minutes away. That threw me off. So in relation to my schedule, it's changed massively. Even in that, we have to change our Wednesday sessions as well, because again, all my schedules have changed. But I think we have found a groove now again, so I will try to get back on and make these again. I also want to bring back the Sunday sessions where I have a look at the market. But I'm really, when it comes to those Sunday sessions, I'm going to stick to only doing Nasdaq and gold, because those are the ones I like to trade manually at the moment. So I have added back in a bit of manual trading, because I don't want to, when you become so reliant and you're just waiting around, especially when you're not doing anything else, it gets fucking boring. It really does get boring. So I have added back in Nasdaq and gold trading manually myself, scalping and swing plays. So I'm going to be sharing on Sunday those in particular, just my overall thesis on how I think the week is going to go with them, and some potential plays that you can copy yourself as well. Jesus Christ, the tracking on this buggy must be off or something. I'm pushing the buggy with one hand and I'm talking to ye, and the buggy just keeps veering off to the fucking side, and I'm on a fucking dodgy road. Like, I don't really want to be Jesus. Okay, I'll continue once I'm off this dodge road. Okay, I'm on a less deathy road. So TBR Academy going great. One thing, we were hammered, oh my god, we were hammered there for about 2.5 weeks with the scalping algorithm, and that goes for every strategy. Like, that's just the way it goes. Sometimes there's periods where your strategy works phenomenally well, and the 2 months leading up to that, whew, we were smashing it. And then oh man, there was like 2.5 weeks there we got hammered. It was like 3 losing trades, 1 win, 4 losing trades, 2 wins, 3 losing trades. Oh, but look, no matter what fucking you do, that was a losing month, by the way. No matter what you do, just want to be transparent. If you have a 60, 70, even 75% win percentage, and you take on average about 30 trades a month, maybe 40, you're looking at anywhere between 2 to 4 losing months as a profitable trader. This is the whole thing when it comes to trading. If your idea is that you're going to be profitable every single month, you're fucking delusional. You're talking to someone who's been in it long enough to know, and more importantly, I'm the only person who's transparent about this. Everybody tries to hide the fact that they're having a losing month or whatever. We had a losing month. That's it. We added optimizations about a few weeks back now. Since adding optimizations, 100% helped both of the algorithms, but more importantly, there was a week and a half there I was like, what the fuck is happening? We're not getting any plays through the algo. The lads were like, yeah, everything looks good on our end. And then we realized, because we're migrating over from a new dashboard, so we've completely redesigned our dashboard. The old dashboard was not functional the way we wanted it. The new one, woo-wee, I'm going to show you a preview of it later. So much better. Oh my god, the functionality is so much better, and the things that you're going to get access to is sick. But the players are being routed. Some of them, 90% of them, were being routed to the new dashboard, so I wasn't seeing any of them because I didn't have access to the new dashboard because the guys were making it. I put a post into the group and I was like, lads, fucking, I don't know what's happening. And then I realized, yep, that is the reason why. But as I said at the start of this, I am going to be doing a bit more manual trading. I don't want to get too lazy with this. I don't want to make it so passive that I'm doing absolutely nothing, because it gets fucking boring. It really, like, when you get profitable, life gets so fucking boring because you have nothing to do. You've already conquered a hill that you wanted to conquer. Now there is a bigger hill behind that, and I said that in a group recently. I was like, once you conquer the first hill that you're at right now, there's a way bigger hill behind it. That's why you need the mindset in order to succeed. And this is what I was saying, when you're the type of person that you think you're going to be profitable every week or every month, you're destined to fail 100% of the time. People put too much risk on the table each month. They lose money, they can't handle it, and then they leave. That's the way trading works for 90% of people. That's why they all fail. So you need to have a mindset that you're always thinking long term, always. In relation to our algos and stuff, since their inception, they've been profitable on the average long term. But that month was rough. Again, it was rough. But if, like I always say, like, the good has to come with the bad. And I'll show you a graph of how it actually looked. And funny enough, when you look at the graph, it doesn't look that bad. But one crazy thing about human psychology is we will have a double. The strength of a bad emotion is usually double that of a good emotion. So you, like, something bad happening to you usually will hit you way harder than something good. That's why bad news sells. Oh my god, this is a massive hill and I'm pushing her up. So that's why bad news sells. That's why bad news, like if I titled this video "The TBR Academy has failed, I've lost all my money," it would be the biggest video on my channel by far, and you know that. And holy fuck, this is some hill. But that's just the way it goes. Like I always say, you can't be looking at your weeks or your months through a keyhole perspective, or even your years. Most of these losses that you have, or periods of losing streaks that you have, you won't remember them in a few months from now. If you're in this, if you're like, oh, I want to be a trader for life, man. That's why you're going to be a trader for next 30, 40 years, maybe 50, 60 for some of you. And you're leaving these things get in your way. You won't remember them in a few months from now. This is the way I always think about it. If you don't remember them in a few months from now, or they're not that big of a deal, then they're not big issues. I had to stop recording there. My lung almost fell out of my ass. It'd be fine if I was walking myself, but I'm pushing this one. But that's what I always say. Like, remember, professional traders have 2, 3, even on the high ends, 4 losing months of the year. Look at any of the transparent traders that you know. I can guarantee they have 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 losing months in the year. That's just the way it is. The algorithms are going down the same path. So we have like 2 months that were incredible for the scalping algorithm and 1 shit month. This month yet to be decided, or sorry, next month yet to be decided, but that's kind of the way trading goes in general. Just roll with it. In our Discord community as well, we've reorganized a lot of it, so it's a lot very educational based now. We did get a bit lax on that because we were going full force into the algos, but I myself love the educational stuff, so I brought it back. Sundays now, we have this Sunday lesson where it's very interactive, good few people there, and we do essentially topics. So the one last week we did on the 1% rule, the power of the 1% rule. The week before that we did motivation versus discipline. The week before that it was creating a successful environment. So each week is just basically these kind of classroom sit down lessons where you bring yourself pen and paper and you do some work. I ask questions, and that was kind of the big, all the stuff is really based around trading psychology. The technical stuff, fuck, y'all can do it. It's a trading psychology that's the hard part, and that's why we're focusing heavy on that. Oh my god, I almost slipped. But that's kind of like the main concern going forward, and we're having a blast doing that now. I think we're on to our like 5th week or 6th week of lessons, which is crazy because we only just changed. I feel like we just changed it up, but that's kind of the main kind of spiel at the moment and what's changed. Cows are fucking creepy. They just stare. So yeah, I won't keep you here too much longer. We'll bounce over to the computer to have a look at I want to show you a new dashboard, so cool, and the new updates we're doing there. But yeah, new schedule, new gym, new office. Yeah, too much at once to keep up with all this, but quite exciting times to come. Quite exciting times. So let's bounce over to the computer and have you a look at how much we got wrecked. And we're here at my computer. And before we get into showing you the dashboard and stuff, follow me on Instagram. So I'm starting to be a lot more active over there. As you can see, I'm actually uploading stories, how I am getting on, answering questions, that sort of stuff. So Trades by Rob, you can see it up there. I'll have the link down in the pinned comment as well. And also, if you're interested, I might do this on Instagram or YouTube as well. I uploaded, so if you go into the profile here, and you can see up there, you can see the saved stories. I did upload about 6 to 7 months worth of full statements, how much I made, how much I lost, all as examples, like complete transparency, almost like 6, 7 months worth of statements, just showing you exactly how much I made. So if that interests you, go out over having a look. Again, Trades by Rob on Instagram. So this was our old, well, I just gave you a bit of a jump scare there. This is our new one. This is our old one. These are all plays that are played out. But you can see here, it wasn't as set up as we wanted it to be. Like we had filters up here. We had a place to change algorithms. This tells you when this, like it's actually running right now, but the market is offline, but you can see here when the job is done. And then we had a thing for economic news as well. We had a journal, settings, and then this management section. This was it, but it just didn't work really well when we had mass scale of things. So this is where this one comes in. Brand new, you can see up here, we have so much better when you zoom down, you can see the things stay up here as well. The journal, we are adding in a chat system into it as well. So we're going to be bypassing Discord. We're coming up with some really cool things, like Facebook pages for you inside the group. So you can show like private or public connections to your journal. Everyone's going to have their own little thread section. Essentially, like you'll have a little space where you can show off your trading. So you could like send a public profile, and it would be your TBR Academy profile, and it'd be connected to all your trades in your journal, which I'll show you as well. A monitoring section. Again, these are some of the stuff that's already up here. Support, just a shitload of extra stuff. You can see here we have a date picker, which we can obviously put in all the trades. So if we go back up here and just show pending, you can see these are all our pending trades we have right now. If we click, let's say view, let's just say this one right here. I'll show it to you if you like. View, it's not fully done yet, but I suppose the really way of looking at it is this is your overview page, and if you want to like let's say look at this one, and it looks exactly the same on the phone as well. It's perfect on the phone. You can click this and click copy levels, and then the levels pop up over on the other side right there. You can copy them. You can take that play if you like. Malware bytes. I don't need to look at that. Open it up, click view. It's not ready yet, okay? It's not ready yet, but I'm just going to show you an example. I'm going to put this to entry, and I'm just going to put it back to pending. Okay, so every single, I'll just reload it here now. Every C says entry right now. I'm just going to put it back to pending. All of our trades has a timeline now. So you see the time, the date of anything changes. When it was generated, when things were set, when levels were hit, nothing. There's like complete transparency. None of this can be fooled. The chart, it's not ready yet, but the chart's going to be a live chart. Okay, do you know the way when you're on TradingView and you see all your watch list and it's like updating in real time? We're going to have that as well. We're going to have a full watch list section. You can have unlimited alerts, everything. So like you can get rid of your TradingView subscription, and you can get rid of your journal subscription as well. All of it in-house, fully with your subscription to the TBR Academy. The thread section, again, not ready, but it will be ready very soon. So you can have chats underneath specific trades. So if you want to ask questions or ask why something happened, it's all in-house underneath this. You can see here, it's still loading right now because it's not live with the guys yet. This is just in-house right now. But you can see like we have, and the overview section just shows you the levels of the plays, just all the stats you need to know, when it was generated, that sort of stuff. So that's kind of what we're looking at. Again, if we put in just, let's say these ones right now, you could see this is just showing everything in trade status. This is not all wins, by the way. It's just, or sorry, it is wins, but it's not, like you see here 4 minutes ago, 40 odd days ago. None of this information is fully up to date as of yet, but you can see all these trades. You can see with the pips, like this updates now. This will update in real time. So you'll see the pips away from the trade. So the whole kind of goal would be is that you kind of sit on the pending section. and you just wait for these to tick down, and then you can jump into the ones you like. And that's kind of where we're at the moment with that. So this is our equity curve at the moment. Our information isn't correct right now, so I can't show you the live one, but, or sorry, not the information, it's not updating correctly, but the guys just sent me this. So this is essentially our curve. So this is the first 2 months of the scalping algorithm, yeah? So all looking quite good. And then obviously we have hit our little bump. So we had a good few trades in a row that was lost. I'll show you them in a second. And then we had a win, we had a loss, we had a win, we had a loss, we had a few wins, more losses. So we've kind of stagnated for the past like 3-4 weeks. But again, that's the way trading works. And again, I want to be fully transparent. Like this was that we're waiting for this period to happen again. You look at any chart from any trader, from any fucking person that's been doing this long term, and it looks like this. It always looks the same. Okay, you'll have a big peak where everything is going well, and then you have to have that peak where it kind of goes down, and then you have a peak where you stagnate. You might go down again, and then you go up, and then you stagnate, and then you break the highs. Now you're into profit again, and it goes up, and then it goes down, and that's the way trading works. Okay, if you have this idea of this is where you kind of pull a hissy fit, the life's going wrong, oh, I'm losing money. Of course you are. That's how the fucking market works. You lose money, you gain money. There's periods of time where you're losing money, there's periods of time where you're underperforming, and there's periods of the time where you're overperforming or you're right on track. That is the way trading works. This is exactly the chart for the scalping algorithm right now. The first 2 months, boom, and then of course the 3 to 4 weeks we've essentially been hammered by the market. But that's the way it is. Okay, we'll go right back up again, and soon enough we'll break over these highs, and we're back into a profit again. But again, if you don't control yourself in these periods, then you're never going to control yourself when you go into any losing period, which you will go into trading on your own. Will happen. So again, full transparency, you can see here how we got hammered. It was like 4 losing trades. We had a few winning ones, lose, but it was more losses. Go to this week, you see here like 5 losing trades in a row. That's rough. But we had 4 winning trades before that. So again, this is why when you look at it, you're like, in these moments, it's like the world's ending, you know? We've had 5 losing trades in a row, world's ending. Everything is going shit, nothing works, but then you forget what happened before that or what happened previously before that. Remember, you have a double emotional response to something losing than you have winning. Let's say this was, let's just say this was a winning trade and it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say it was 7 winning trades in a row, but then we have 5 losing trades in a row. Doesn't matter if you made money on the winning trades, this feels way worse, feels infinitely worse. But it's how you act when this happens determines you as a good trader or not. And then you can see before that we were really doing much better, like way more winning trades than losing trades. But again, that's how it goes. That's how trading goes. It happened when I was manually trading, and it's happening now when we're doing algorithmic trading. So that's pretty much it. This is, as I said, the new dashboard. Really looking forward to this. The chat system, the journaling system, the monitoring. There's so much cool stuff coming. We also have a system as well. I don't even know what that button does. I think it just appeared today. No idea what that does. The guys keep adding stuff. It's quite cool. But we'll have notifications as well. So you get notifications straight to your dashboard. So let's say you only want to do one of the algorithms and not the other one. Well, you can add notifications there. And if any time like something gets updated, like the timeline changes or anything like that, like I showed you previously, they'll show up in your notifications. Your notifications will go towards your email as well. So we've so much cool stuff planned, man. Oh man, it's so cool. The stuff we have, it's going to be way like, yeah. Can't wait. But that's basically how it's been going. Wanted to give you a quick update, be completely transparent. We're coming out of that kind of little bit of a losing period at the moment, but overall the algorithm is still profitable. We just had a rough patch, which was so much fun. I was half expecting everyone to show up a hissy fit and loads of people leave or whatever, but it was so funny. I think we had 2 people had rage quit, and I was like, look, you're fucking going to rage quit anywhere you go. If you're trading on your own, this shit's going to happen. If you're in any other group, it's going to happen to someone eventually. You're going to go into horrible losing streaks. But we're coming right back out of it now, and we'll be fine. It's the way how it always goes. It's the way it's gone since I became profitable. The way it goes for anyone. And anyone who says they're profitable every single month, every single year, they never have losing weeks, they never have losing months, they're fibbing you. They really are, because I'm showing you what's actually realistic. And if you want to see my brokerage statements and show you actually what I'm actually making on certain weeks, go over to my Instagram and have a look. So guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you have a good one. As I said, the broker I'm currently using at the moment is still TD365. And that's kind of what we're using with the algorithms at the moment. But if you want to join the academy, one other thing as well, our URL has changed. So a lot of people thought that we had disappeared. Oh, the TBR Academy's gone. You lost. Ha ha ha. No, we just, the link is different. So tbr.academy. So it's not tbracademy.com anymore. It's tbr.academy. If you want to join us and learn from us, get your education, get the signals, and more importantly, get me as your mentor. Head over to tbr.academy, and if you want to see my statements all out there, go over to my Instagram and give it a follow. Again, pinned comment. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I will be back on track with these as soon as I can. Hopefully this will be the snowball effect that will keep me on doing these again. And that's pretty much it. Let me know how you're getting on in the comments, and I'll see you soon.